Hi, welcome back to my channel. This review here is for Sweet Home Alaska, which is Wild Coast #1, the first book in a new series. In fact, a few reviews that I'm doing for you, which I'm doing pretty early, are all first books in a series, and I'll kind of try to let you know where they fall in series. I've been trying to do that. So this is the first book in a new series, and it's called The Wild Coast #1. Now here we have Skylar Beaumont. Now Skylar Beaumont is a Coast Guard captain. She's a third generation Coastie and the only female captain in the local Coast Guard. Now, why is she in Alaska? Well, Alaska is the last place she wanted to be assigned, but she's there. Part of it is because she doesn't want to be around her demanding father, because he's also in the Coast Guard. As mentioned, she's a third generation. And so that's one of the reasons that she's not crazy about being there. And the hometown, by the way, is Port Serenity. Now, she put in for a transfer to California, and that's her ultimate goal. But there's her high school sweetheart named Dex. Now, he's a volunteer, somebody who volunteers, like the Coast Guard will go out to rescue people. Well, he's a volunteer rescuer. He's not in the Coast Guard. But this book delves into their history. So the first part of the book is all in present time. But we find out that Dex is Skylar's childhood sweetheart. Now, he's her childhood sweetheart, but she went off to the Coast Guard and they split up. The reason they split up, and I'm going to check, I just checked the blurb because I don't want to give you a spoiler. He has a secret, and I think I'm going to keep it secret as best I can. He has a secret that he kept from Skylar, which proves why he did not sign up for the Coast Guard when she did, and why their hot and heavy high school romance fizzled out, and why it's been, I think, 6 years since he's seen her. Okay? So while this is happening, the book starts to go to the past, to when Skylar and Dex got serious with each other. As we go to the past, we learn that there was a feud that went back generations between their two families. So it's the Beaumonts and the, what is Dex's last name? Wakefield. The Beaumonts and the Wakefields have had a feud for centuries, or generations at least. So if the Beaumonts and the Wakefields have had a feud, then how could Skylar and Dex date? Well, we find out that they were secretly dating when they were in high school. Now you have present day, and the tensions between the families still exist. So if the two realize that their feelings for each other never went away, how will they handle their relationship with the existing feud? So that's one aspect of the book. So let's review. We have current day. Skylar is a Coast Guard captain assigned to her hometown, Port Serenity, Alaska, but she put in for a transfer to California. We have Dex, who is her childhood sweetheart, who is a volunteer rescuer, and they look at their past feelings. Then we have the feud. And then we have Dex's secret. Okay, 4 things I think I've mentioned. This book was very, very, very good. Definitely 5 stars. Easy 5 stars. I loved the way Dex's secret was handled, and why and how it explains why they didn't make it as a couple. And then we have to see if they can make it as a couple now, considering the fact that his secret has to be revealed at some point. So that's all I want to say about it, because sometimes I'll look at the blurb, and if the blurb doesn't mention it, I certainly don't want to mention it. Do I love this book? Oh yes, I definitely love this book. Do I recommend this book? Oh yes, I'm just saving the image. I definitely recommend this book. I want to read more of this series. Now, let's talk about Alaska for a minute. If I had a bucket list, maybe one day I'll make one. Guess what would be on it? Alaska. Yes, I want to visit Alaska. That is my favorite state. And so anytime a book is set in Alaska, I'm there for it. I love it. And I love this book, and I love the fact that other books in the series are going to be set right there in Port Serenity. So there you have it, Sweet Home Alaska by Jennifer Snow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.